Logan won the toss, and they elected to receive. Of course, they are wearing the purple jerseys and purple helmets. The Buckeyes in the white visiting jerseys, and of course the new brown helmets with that chrome NY on the side. And just what a beautiful night for football in the Valley.
Back to receive for Logan, Chance Cox.
Garrett Maiden will kick it away for the Buckeyes. And a short kick comes to this side and covered up and down at the 39-yard line. That's where Logan will have a first down and 10 as Riley Nelson caught that and fell down with it.
Hey, that's a nice job by Riley, too. Usually you always tell your front man that ball hit to you or kick to you, get down on the ball, make sure we got possession of the ball. Don't try to pick it up and try to run the ball. Just bad things happen with you don't have any lead blockers.
Logan first and 10 on their own 40, the initial play of this game. Quarterback is Lane Little. He's thrown for 870 yards and 11 touchdowns so far in Logan's 4 games. Takes a snap, and he will hand it off to Bryce McBride. Has some running room, crosses midfield, and gets knocked down at the Buckeye 45. And that will be a gain of about 15 yards and a first down.
Yeah, and we're going to see a spread no-huddle offense tonight from the Chieftains. That was Walker, Elliott Walker on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Lane Little at quarterback, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left, first and 10 at the Buckeye 45. And he's looking to throw, does so, and it is caught. That'll be another first down for Logan. And he'll take it inside the 25 down to about the 23. That's Chance Cox. He's been the leading receiver for Lane Little this year.
And you're right, Chance coming in with 25 receptions so far on the year with 5 touchdowns.
First and 10 at the Buckeye 24-yard line. Once again, Logan, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Lane Little at quarterback. Man in motion this side, and he takes the handoff, and that's Chance Cox once again. And he'll take it down to the Buckeye 14-yard line, close to another Logan first down.
Yeah, that's Dakota Mays and Jeremy Waring on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Just a little jet sweep at time, and the end here on the side of the Chiefs, number 81, did a nice seal job on that end, giving Chance a nice gain.
It is a first down at the Buckeye 13. Little takes the snap, hands it off to Bryce McBride. And he takes it right up the middle down to the Buckeye 8-yard line, a gain of 5.
And Jacob Talbert on that tackle for the Buckeyes. And Bryce McBride's been the workhorse for the Chieftains so far this year. Over 300 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns so far on the year for Bryce.
Dean Jordan now in the backfield with Lane Little for the Chieftains. Second down and 5 at the Buckeye 8. Initial drive of this game, no score. Second and 5. Man in motion to the right side. Little takes a snap, throws out on the right side, and it's going to fall incomplete. And it'll bring up a third down and 5.
Hey, and that was good pressure. Noah Andrews just barely missed that, and it was also a nice job by Nungester coming up and trying to break that pass up.
It's a third down and 5 for the Chieftains at the Buckeye 8-yard line. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Again, Lane Little at quarterback. Dean Jordan lined up 3 yards directly behind him. And he'll take the handoff, and he dives down close to a first down. And it looks like he's got a first down. It'll be first and goal for Logan at the Buckeye 3.
Okay, and Elliott Walker again coming up and making that tackle from his defensive back position.
10 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Chieftains first and goal at the Buckeye 3. Little at quarterback, takes a snap, hands it off to Jordan, cuts it up to the inside, and he is in for a Logan touchdown. So the Chieftains start on their own 40-yard line, and they drive 60 yards for tonight's first score.
Tell you one thing we noticed earlier in pregame was the size that Logan has up front, and just a really big offensive line, and right now they're doing some damage up front.
The extra point for the Chieftains, and it's blocked by the Buckeyes. Looked a little low on the kick by Isaiah Smith. The extra point fails, but Logan takes a 6-0 lead. 9:54 to play in the first quarter. Isaiah Smith will kick it away for Logan. Jeremy Warren back deep for Nelsonville-York.
Jeremy Warren back to receive for the Buckeyes.
And the approach by Smith. And it's going to be taken right around the 20-yard line by Bryson Nungesser. Takes it up the middle of the field and takes it out to the 33-yard line, and that's where the Buckeyes will have their first possession.
Corey Wilson on that tackle for the Chieftains. And I tell you, this isn't a bad field position for the Buckeyes to get their first drive of the night.
They'll spot it at the 32. Buckeyes first down and 10. Hunter Edwards at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Of course, last week threw for 255 yards and 3 touchdowns, and those all went to Jeremy Warren, the leading receiver for Nelsonville-York. And the ball's loose on the snap. And the Buckeyes did get it back. So to bring up second down and 10, of course, Nelsonville-York's leading rusher, the tailback Alex Mount, coming into this game with 428 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns. He's out for this game. They're hoping to have him back next week.
Right now it looks like Noah Andrews is filling that spot at the tailback position with Jacob Talbert filling in the fullback spot.
Second and 10, out of the eye of the Buckeyes. And a draw play goes to Andrews. He has some running room across the 45, and he'll take it to the Logan 48-yard line.
That's a nice gain there by Noah, a little draw, and Logan coming up the field really quick, and offensive line did a nice job of pushing them, keep pushing them up that way. A nice game by Andrews.
First down and 10 Buckeyes at the Logan 47. Chieftains took the opening kickoff and drove down the field for a touchdown. They lead 6-0. This is the Buckeyes' first possession. The receivers split out on each side. First and 10 at the Logan 47. Andrews takes the handoff, and he'll be knocked down right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play for the Buckeyes.
And he's knocked down in there by number 49 for the Chieftains. That's Bryce McBride up from his linebacker spot.
So the Buckeyes with a second down and 10 on the Logan 47-yard line. Hunter Edwards at quarterback. Takes a snap, and he's back to pass, looking for a receiver. And now he will run with it. Hunter Edwards across the 35 of Logan, the 30, across the 20. And he'll be knocked down right around the 13-yard line, and the Buckeyes will have a first down and 10.
You know, we talked earlier in the year of Hunter being able to pull the ball down and finding those gaps when everybody's covered. That's a nice job right there by Hunter of finding the gaps and getting upfield and picking up a big first down for the Buckeyes.
They spotted at the 12 of Logan, first down and 10. Aaron Davis coming in with the Buckeye play. 7:48 to play in the first quarter. Logan leading 6-0. First and 10 for the Buckeyes at the Chieftain 12. Buckeyes in a power eye. Edwards takes a snap, hands it off to Noah Andrews. And Andrews trying to break away. And then he'll finally go down. And they're going to spot it right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Take Carnes on the tackle for the Chiefs. And that's one thing you're going to get out of Noah now moving him to the tailback spot is, you know, he's used to that fullback mentality. And I tell you, it's going to take more than one person just to get him down.
Tyson McManus coming in with the play for the Buckeyes on second down and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
At the Chieftain 12-yard line. Jacob Talbert, Noah Andrews in the backfield. Hunter Edwards under center at quarterback. Takes a snap, and he's back to pass. Being pressured, steps up, and he's going to go down. That will go down as a sack. It's a 1-yard loss back at the 13.
Okay, everybody was covered that time. It was a nice job downfield by the Chieftains of covering up all the receivers, and Hunter was almost able to break out of there like he did earlier for a big gain. That time just a nice tackle for a sack there for the Chieftains.
Ronnie Wynn comes in with the Buckeye play. 3rd down and 11 for the Buckeyes at the 13 of the Chieftains. 2 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. Edwards out of the shotgun, takes a snap, rolls with it on the right side, throws, and it is incomplete down at the Logan 2-yard line.
Yeah, ball intended there for Jeremy Waring, and I tell you right now, Joe Foltz is got the responsibility of falling Jeremy around. And last week, like you said, Jeremy had a big week, 5 receptions, 255 yards receiving, and that's going to be a big job for that young man tonight.
So the Buckeyes now a 4th and 11 at the Logan 13. Buckeyes out of the eye, a receiver on each side. Edwards takes a snap, and now we have a legal procedure called on the Buckeyes. So it'll be 4th and 16. Back at the 19-yard line. Back at the 18-yard line, pardon me.
That's the first penalty on the night for the Buckeyes, a 5-yard penalty. And like you said, we're now looking at a 4th down and 16 for the Buckeyes. Buckeyes
need to get to the 2-yard line to pick up a first down. It's 4th down, and they are on the Logan 18. 2 receivers on each side. Hunter Edwards out of the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to throw. And now he's going to throw towards the end zone, and it's knocked away. Dakota Mays, the intended receiver. Good defensive play by the Chieftains in the end zone.
Yeah, Joe Foltz again come up with a big knockdown on that pass play. And I tell you, it was a nice look by Edwards. He saw Dakota coming across the middle, but it looked like we had 2 receivers in the same spot, and I think that's one reason that pass was knocked down.
So Logan takes over on their own 18-yard line. 1st down and 10. They lead 6-0. 6:01 to play first quarter. Lane Little at quarterback. Running back is Bryce McBride. A receiver on each side for the Chieftains. Man in motion on the left side. Little takes a snap, hands it off to McBride. And he's going to break out across the 30. Flags do come in. 3 of them's down. He's going to go all the way. But again, flags are down, and we probably have a block in the back or a holding on Logan. Again, he will take it all the way for a touchdown, and it is a block in the back on the Chieftains.
Hey, and
again, 3 flags came in right at the same time.
And that was thrown right in the spot of the of where you usually see offensive holding up front. A nice job by McBride. I tell you, he was able to make a nice cut outside and probably didn't need that penalty.
Again, a legal block in the back on the Chieftains, and they will spot it. Looks like on the 12-yard line.
And that does go from the spot of the foul.
So it'll be 1st down and about 15, 16 yards to go for the Chieftains. Back on their own 12-yard line. Again, Lane Little at quarterback. Hands it off. That's Dean Jordan this time, and the Buckeyes will bring him down for a yard gain to the 13. It's a nice defensive pursuit for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, I tell you, Jacob Talbert and Jay Elliott in there did a nice job up front and kept Dean from breaking it out, because it looked like the same play that Bryce had just ran and took to the house.
So 2nd down and 15 on their own 13, the Chieftains. Dean Jordan at running back, Lane Little at quarterback. Again, 2nd down and about 15. A receiver on each side. Little takes a snap. He's looking to throw, throwing long on the right side. And it's going to be caught. And he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown, and that is Isaiah Smith. He juggled it a little bit when he pulled it in, but he secured the football and took it all the way for the touchdown.
Isaiah, second leading receiver on the Chieftain football team, 19 receptions, 257 yards. He also now has 5 touchdowns, matching Chance Cox.
Isaiah Smith will attempt the extra point.
So the Chieftains up 12-0 now. And it looks like Logan will go for 2 since they did not convert on the extra point on the first touchdown. Pretty pass by Lane Little.
We will be going for the 2-point conversion.
Logan going for 2. The receiver on each side. Cox in motion to the right. And a handoff to Dean Jordan. And he's going to take it in for the 2-point conversion. 4:57 to play in the first quarter from Logan. The Chieftains 14 and the Buckeyes 0. Isaiah Smith will kick it away for Logan. Jeremy Warren back deep for the Buckeyes. And the approach and the kick comes to Bryson Nungester right around the 18-yard line, crosses the 25, the 30, and he'll take it out to about the 34-yard line.
And it's a nice return by Nungester, and he's brought down in there by Will Brooks on the tackle, and Buckeyes start the second drive of the night on the 33-yard line.
Fans, be sure to pick up a program tonight. Special inserts in the program highlight hour 5.
Head coach for the Buckeyes, Dave Boston Jr., and for Logan, Billy Burke. Of course, Nelsonville-York in the Tri-Valley Conference, and Logan in the SEOAL.
Nelsonville-York first and 10 with the ball on the 33-yard line.
First down and 10 Buckeyes on their own 33. They'll split out a couple receivers on each side. Nungester in motion to this side. And Edwards will keep it himself, and he's caught in the backfield. And he's going to go down, and that will be a loss for the Buckeyes, a loss of 3 back to the 30.
Tell you, DJ Madison from that defensive end spot, tell you the Buckeyes that time ran a little read option, and Hunter pulled that out of the belly of Andrews, and I'll tell you, DJ was sitting there waiting.
Second and 13 for Nelsonville-York on their own 30.
Nelsonville-York, the ball is on the 30.
Buckeyes with a receiver on each side. Play action. Edwards back to pass, throwing over the middle, and it's knocked away incomplete. Dakota Mays, the intended receiver, out at the 42.
Tell you, Arnett he recovered really well because Dakota had a step on him, and he came out from a couple steps back and made a nice play on the ball. And now we got a long third down and 13 now for the Buckeyes.
4 minutes, 6 seconds to play in the first quarter. 14-0, Chieftains on top. Third and 13 for Nelsonville-York on their own 30. Jeremy Warren splits out wide right. Edwards takes a snap, rolls to this side, and now he'll throw it. Warren pulls it in, and he'll go down at the 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 8 yards, but the Buckeyes 5 yards shy of a first down.
It looked like possible a little broken play in there, and Hunter did a nice job of keeping the play alive, and Jeremy coming back to the ball, and nice reception, just a little short now, so the Buckeyes facing for the long 4th down and 6.
Jeremy Warren will punt it away for Nelsonville-York on their own 37.
Warren back to punt.
Gets the punt away, lands at the Logan 36-yard line, takes a Buckeye bounce and roll. And Nelsonville-York will down it right around the 22-yard line. That's where the Chieftains will have it. 3:16 to play in the first quarter, and Logan leading 14-0.
This game ball sponsored by Larry Picken.
Logan first and 10 on their own 22. Again, Lane Little at quarterback. Two receivers on the left side. Little takes a snap. He keeps it himself, rolls to this side, looking to throw. Still looking. Now he will run with it. And he's going to get hit late out of bounds.
Yeah, Walker Elliott come up to make the hit, and it was just one of them actions where you're moving fast enough that you can't get your body stopped, and hit him out of bounds, and that did draw the flag.
And another flag came in after that. So there are multiple flags down. I'm not sure what the call will be here. Obviously, one of them is going to be a late hit on the Buckeyes out of bounds. Chop block on Logan. And, of course, a dead ball personal foul on Nelsonville-York and a dead ball personal foul on Logan. They must got Logan for retaliating, of course, protecting the quarterback after he got hit late. So the official still talking things over down around the 18-yard line of the Chieftains. Again, they called a chop block on Logan and then a personal foul each way. .309 to play in the opening quarter. Logan up 14-0. And they will mark off the penalty on Logan. Of course, the two personal fouls will offset.
Yes.
But they will mark off the illegal chop block on the Chieftains, and they'll have it back on their own 12-yard line. Well, it'll be first down and 20. And we're ready to go. Again, Logan with a first and 20 back on their own 12-yard line. They lead 14-0. Lane Little at quarterback for the Chieftains. Takes a snap, hands it off to Dean Jordan. And he's going to take it out to about the 19-yard line.
Little hands off to Bryce McBride.
That was actually Bryce McBride on that carry.
Yeah, I tell you, McBride went back to the tailback spot, and he picked up a quick 7 yards.
Second and 13 for Logan.
Second and 13 for Logan at the Buckeye 19, or pardon me, the Chieftain 19. Again, Lane Little at quarterback, a receiver on each side. Second and 13 for the Chieftains. Little will hand it off to McBride once again, has a big hole, and Bryce McBride off to the races into Buckeye territory. Jeremy Warren trying to catch him from behind, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. 81-yard run, I believe, for Bryce McBride, and the Chieftains lead 20-0.
Hey, that was just a straight ahead power play that time, and McBride a lot quicker than what you think. I'll tell you, when he ran away from Jeremy Warren, this shows you the speed that young man has.
Isaiah Smith attempting the point after touchdown. Good snap, and the kick is up. And the kick is no good. It looked to be off to the right. But Logan leads 20-0 over Nelsonville-York. 2:24 to play in quarter number 1. Isaiah Smith will kick it away for Logan. Jeremy Warren back deep for the Buckeyes. Smith with the approach. And it's going to come to Jeremy Warren right around the 10-yard line. He crosses the 20, takes it to the left side, and then he'll be knocked down right around the 27-yard line.
He's tackled in there by Isaiah Smith. Smith also playing special teams. He's the one that had the nice 80-yard touchdown pass earlier in this quarter. They had a big drive here for the Buckeyes. You know, they opened up the game, had a nice drive. It kind of stalled right around the 20-yard line. Big drive here right now.
Buckeyes, let's see if they can get a drive going again and this time finish it off. They're starting on their own 26-yard line, trailing 20-0. First down and 10, a receiver on each side. Hunter Edwards at quarterback. Takes a snap, looks this way, throws, and he's got his man, Dakota Mays, crosses the 40 and gets tackled out at the 42.
And Foltz on defending on the tackle. Nice throw by Hunter, and tell you, Mays come back to it and made a nice catch there and was able to get that big first down. Hopefully we get some momentum here and put something on the board.
First down and 10, Buckeyes on their own 42. Ronnie Wynn split out wide left. Jeremy Warren wide right. Buckeyes out of the eye. And a draw play will go to Noah Andrews. And he'll be tackled right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
He's brought down in there by Keith Martin. Martin, a senior defensive lineman for the Chieftains.
Bryson Nungester coming in with the Buckeye play. Second down and 10. Nelsonville-York on their own 42.
Nelsonville-York.
1:20 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes with a couple receivers on each side. Hunter Edwards at quarterback. Edwards takes a snap, looking to throw, does so, and it's tipped, and now it's picked off. And on the far side goes Casey Phillips, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. An interception return for a touchdown for Logan.
And that pass was tipped up in the air, and Phillips was just able to out-jump the receiver and was able to get a good jump on the ball and take it in for the touchdown.
Chieftains with the extra point attempt. See if they go for two after missing the extra point. And it looks like they will.
Logan will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Lane Little at quarterback. Running back will be Bryce McBride on this conversion attempt. Chieftains with two receivers split out on the right side. And a flag comes in.
Flag.
And we're going to have delay a game on the Chieftains. They'll spot it back at the 8-yard line. Looks like they're thinking about kicking the extra point now. And Isaiah Smith will attempt the point after touchdown after the 5-yard delay of game penalty. Good snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. 1 minute, 1 second to play in the first quarter, and Logan leads 27-0. Isaiah Smith will kick it away once again for Logan. Jeremy Warren back deep for Nelsonville-York. The approach and the kick. And the Buckeyes will cover it up right around the 19-yard line.
And Nungester was able to get on the ball for the Buckeyes, and which is a live ball.
Covered by Nungester.
Buckeyes first and 10 on their own 19 with 57 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Around the 19-yard line.
Hunter Edwards under center at quarterback. Jeremy Warren in motion to the left side. Edwards takes a snap, quick pitch to Noah Andrews. And Andrews will take it out to about the 24-yard line, a gain of 5 for the Buckeyes.
And that's a play that we run a lot with Alex also, and we're able to pull a couple lead blockers out there around the end, and that was a nice job by Andrews. That's a good 5 yards, and that's what we need to start with right now is, 1 yard at a time and try to get the ball down there and try to get something in the end zone here.
2nd and 5 for Nelsonville-York on their own 24. Edwards under center. Wearing in motion to the left. And handoff comes this side. No Andrews with some running room. And he'll take it out to about the 37-yard line. That'll be a Buckeye first down.
Yeah, Casey Phillips, and tell you, that was a nice job up front with that offensive line of the Buckeyes. Little misdirection in the backfield, pulling, trapping on this end here, and they had a nice gain that time by Andrews.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter of play here at Logan Chieftain Stadium, and Logan leading Nelsonville-York 27-0. Of course, last year, Logan defeated Nelsonville-York up at Boston Stadium 14-12, and 2 years ago, right here at Logan Chieftain Stadium, the Buckeyes won 50-0 over Logan, and that was the worst shutout loss in Logan history. But right now tonight, the Chieftains up 27-0 at the end of the first quarter over the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York with a 1st and 10 on their own 37-yard line. Jeremy Warren in motion to this side. Edwards takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Throwing long to this side towards Jeremy Warren, and it's going to fall incomplete. Down at the 35.
I tell you, that was just some really nice coverage that time on Warren, and the ball couldn't really been put anywhere else. It was a nice throw by Hunter. Logan was just able to get up at the highest point and knock that down.
All-time series, Nelsonville-York has won 8, and Logan has won 22. 2nd and 10 for the Buckeyes on their own 37-yard line. So let's see if the Buckeyes can make some noise here in the second quarter and get back in this game before halftime.
Hey, they've put together a couple first downs here and starting to move the ball a little bit on the ground. Let's see how things go here.
Edwards back to pass, being rushed. And he's going to go down, and that will be a sack, a 2-yard loss on the play.
That time Hunter just couldn't get out of the backfield. A nice rush up front by the Chieftains, and
they'll put it down as a loss of 3 back to the Buckeye 34, where it brings up a 3rd and 13. Buckeyes, a couple of receivers split out wide right and a couple on the left. 3rd and 13. Edwards looking to pass. Looks like a quarterback draw. And he's going to go down right around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Dean Jordan stayed home. That was a design quarterback draw, but I tell you, Dean did a nice job of staying home and reading Hunter and made a nice open field tackle.
Jeremy Warren will punt it away for the Buckeyes. Chance Cox back deep for Logan to receive the punt. Standing at the Chieftain 37. And a low snap picked up by Jeremy Warren. He gets it away. Nice looking punt. Fair catch called for and made by Cox right at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Jeremy did a nice job that time. Anytime you're back to punt and you see that ball bouncing like that, it's off the turf, you just never know where it's going to go. He did a good job of bringing that in and getting a nice punt out.
1st down and 10 for the Chieftains on their own 35-yard line. They lead the Buckeyes 27-0. 10.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Lane Little at quarterback. Dean Jordan in the backfield with a Little. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. And a low snap. Little fields it, hands it off to Jordan, comes to this side. And he's going to go down after a 1-yard gain to the 36.
That's a really nice job by Dakota Mays, I'll tell you, because he came up, put a nice hit on Dean. Dean kept moving, but Dakota slid down, grabbed a hold of his ankles, and waited for everybody else to come in and help make the tackle.
2nd down and 9 for the Chieftains on their own 36-yard line. Receiver on each side. Lane Little at quarterback, with Dean Jordan in the backfield with him. Man in motion to this side. Little hands it off to Dean Jordan, and he's hit. And he's still driving forward, and he'll take it out to about the 42-yard line.
I tell you, he was hit in there first by Aaron Davis, and tell you, I've been around and seen Dean play for a lot of years, and he's always been a really good running back. And right there just shows he kept those feet moving, almost picked up the first down.
Third down and about 2 for the Chieftains on their own 43.
Logan.
Lane Little at quarterback, a receiver on the right side. He's got Dean Jordan in the backfield, about 3 yards behind him. Man in motion this side, it's Cox. The handoff goes to Jordan, and he's got the first down. Logan using that spread attack, and that's another first down for the Chieftains out at midfield.
About a 7-yard gain there, and McManus on that tackle for the Buckeyes.
On the defense for the Buckeyes. First and 10, Logan with a ball on the 50.
Clock running, 8:48 to play before halftime. Logan up 27-0. 2 receivers on the left. First down and 10 for the Chieftains right at the 50, and now we have a timeout called by Logan.
Timeout. Logan. First charge timeout of the half.
Logan first down and 10 at midfield. Man in motion on the left side. Little takes a snap, looking to throw. He does so on the left side, and it is caught by Isaiah Smith, and he's wrestled down right around the Buckeye 40.
Okay, nice coverage by Warren, and Smith went right to the yard marker. Looks like he's going to be awful close to the first down unless he stepped out.
Smith was taken out of bounds by David.
Second down and 1 for Logan at the Buckeye 41. Receiver on each side. Dean Jordan in the backfield with Lane Little. Little will hand it off to Jordan. And he breaks a tackle. Still driving forward, and he'll take it inside the Buckeye 35 to about the 33, and that is a Chieftain first down.
And Warren and Nungaster on the tackle. And
Warren and Nungaster on the stop for Nelsonville-York. First and 10, Chieftains with a ball on the 33.
First and 10, Logan at the Buckeye 33-yard line, 7:40 to play here in the first half. A receiver on each side for Lane Little. Man in motion to the left, now comes back to this side, hand off to Dean Jordan up the middle, and he's going to take it inside the Buckeye 25 to about the 24.
Tell you, when you go from McBride to Dean, you don't lose much. Those are 2 backs that really complement each other, and that's a nice 9-yard gain in there. And he was brought down by Mays.
Second and 1 for Logan at the Buckeye 24-yard line. Little takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Throws long on this side towards Isaiah Smith, and he's going to pull it down for the touchdown.
They had not bad coverage that time by Maiden. I tell you, Smith I think just a little bit taller and was able to get up a little higher than Maiden and make that catch.
So Logan up 33-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming by Isaiah Smith.
That's Smith's second reception for a touchdown tonight.
Lane Little will hold. And the kick is up, and the kick is no good. I believe it was off to the right. But Logan leads 33-0 of the Buckeyes, 6:54 to play in the first half. Isaiah Smith will kick it away for the Chieftains. Jeremy Warren back deep for the Buckeyes. And Warren will field it right around the 12-yard line, crosses the 20. Breaks a tackle, Jeremy Warren, and now he'll be taken down right around the 22.
Caleb Llewellyn in on that tackle for the Chieftains.
Buckeyes first down and 10. And it looks like it'll be on their own 23 is where they'll spot it. 6:45 to play before halftime. It is homecoming here at Logan High School. Buckeyes with a couple receivers on the left, one on the right. Edwards takes a snap, looks to throw. Now does so, and he hits Jeremy Warren out at the 27. Nice move by Warren, breaks a tackle. And now a flag will come in. Warren takes it, and that could be a late tackle on the Chieftains, but does not look like it was called. But back up the field, I believe they're going to get the Buckeyes for a block in the back.
Yeah, it's going to be a spot foul. Buckeyes will pick up the first down, but it's going to go from the 40-yard line. Nice catch and throw by the Buckeyes, and I tell you, nice job by Warren to make some moves and make something good happen.
Holding on Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes will have a first down on their own 29-yard line, so they pick up about 6 yards on the play, maybe 5, maybe 7 yards. It will be 6 yards on the play for Nelsonville-York after the play and the penalty, so to bring up a 1st and 4 for Nelsonville-York. Again, they're on their own 29. 3 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. Hunter Edwards at quarterback. Takes a snap, rolls right. Looking to throw, does so. He's got his man, Bryson Nungester, and that'll be a Nelsonville-York first down out at the 37-yard line.
And those are nice conservative throws right now, getting us first downs and giving us the opportunity to make plays after the catch. And Hunter's been able to find those guys in the flats, and just nice job so far by the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 37-yard line. Couple receivers on each side. Edwards back to pass, throws. Andrews has it for the Buckeyes up the middle of the field, and Noah Andrews has another first down as he takes it to the Logan 48.
And backside screen that time set up pretty nice by the Buckeyes, and when you have a defense, it gets really good penetration. Screen is something you definitely want to look at. And
first down and 10, Buckeyes at the Logan 48. Chieftains up 33-0 with 5:38 to play before halftime. Couple receivers on each side. Once again for Nelsonville-York. Hunter Edwards at quarterback, looking to throw. Does so to this side, and it's going to be incomplete to Bryson Nungester at the Logan 43.
Hey, Casey Phillips on the coverage for the Chieftains. And
so the Buckeyes with a 2nd and 10 at the Logan 48. Buckeyes with 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Edwards at quarterback. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Does so on the right side. It is caught by Dakota Mays. Nice pitch and catch.
Yes, it was. I tell you, Mays ran his defender off and then stopped on a dime, came back, make a nice catch. And
1st and 10, Buckeyes at the Logan 37.
Yeah, that's the 3rd catch on the night right now for Mays, which they're covering Warren, out here pretty tight, and I tell you that usually lets allow somebody else to make some plays. And right now Mays has made 3 nice catches.
Jacob Talbert at fullback, Noah Andrews at tailback, Ronnie Wynn in motion to the right side. Edwards back to pass, slant pass, and it's going to be picked off by Chance Cox. Takes it into Buckeye territory, and he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. Chance Cox on the interception, and then he returns it for the touchdown for the Chieftains. So Logan up 39-0. Isaiah Smith will attempt the extra point. Nice snap, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to play in the second quarter. Logan 40, Nelsonville-York 0. Jeremy Warren back deep for the Buckeyes to receive the kickoff from Isaiah Smith of the Chieftains. And that one will get out of bounds, and the flag will come in. I believe the Buckeyes will have it on the 35.
That is correct.
Number 10, kicking 10. Offense starts first down 10 at the 35.
So the Buckeyes first and 10 on their own 35.
It is Nelsonville-York, first and 10 on the 35.
5 minutes, 4 seconds to play in the second quarter. Jacob Talbert at fullback, Noah Andrews at tailback. Buckeyes with a receiver on each side. Hunter Edwards will go under center. And it's a draw play to Noah Andrews, and he'll take it out to the 35-yard line, and that's right around the line of scrimmage.
You could see the hole open up on this side, and tell you, Dean Jordan came backside, good speed out of that linebacker spot and was able to trip up Noah.
And they will spot it at the 35, so no gain for the Buckeyes. It brings up second and 10. Buckeyes with a couple receivers on each side. Hunter Edwards at quarterback. Takes a snap, looking to throw, does so, and it's incomplete out at the 41-yard line.
Okay, ball attended there for number 5, Ronnie Wynn of the Buckeyes. And Cox again on the coverage.
So the Buckeyes a third and 10 on their own 35-yard line. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Third and 10 for the Buckeyes. Edwards back to pass, looking to throw. Now he's being rushed, gets away from pressure momentarily, throws, and it's going to fall incomplete down at the Logan 40-yard line.
And he was hit in there on as he released the ball by Kearns. Ball's intended for Davis downfield, falls short.
Brings up fourth down, Buckeyes.
So the Buckeyes 4th and 10 on their own 35, and Jeremy Wareham will punt it away for Nelsonville-York. Chance Cox back deep for the Chieftains. Nice snap, good protection. Low liner up the field, and Cox will let it bounce. It'll take a Buckeye bounce and roll. And Nelsonville-York will down it right around the 26-yard line of the Chieftains. 4 minutes to play before halftime. Logan leading 40-0. Lane Little at quarterback for the Chieftains. First and 10 on their own 26. A receiver on each side. Takes a snap. And he hands it off. And that was Bryce McBride on the carry, and he'll pick up about 6 yards.
Okay, he really sees the field really well. And I mean, he tried to jump outside of Warren, and Warren did a nice job of reading his hips and making a tackle. And
second and 4 for Logan. Chieftains on their own 32-yard line. A receiver on each side. Cox in motion to this side, and he'll take the handoff, cuts it back up to the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before he picks up the first down. He picks up 5 or 6 yards for Logan.
Okay, Walker Elliott on the tackle along with Talbert. And Cox had the first down, and he started working his way back. I thought he was going to come up short, but
first and 10 for the Chieftains on their own 37-yard line. Lane Little takes a snap, hands it off. Once again, it's McBride on the carry. And he'll take it out to the 48-yard line. That's a Logan first down on a gain of 11.
And McManus and Donovan Ross on that tackle for the Buckeyes. And Tell you right now, that big offensive line for the Chiefs is just doing the job up front.
1st and 10 from the 48, Deacons.
2 minutes, 35 seconds to play in the first half. Logan a 1st down and 10 on their own 48-yard line. Lane Little at quarterback, man in motion to the left side. And a handoff to Dean Jordan up the middle. And he'll take it to the Buckeye 46-yard line. Gain of about 6.
McManus and David Ray at time on the tackle for the Buckeyes. And like you said, gain of 6 yards, about a 2nd down and 4 here for the Chieftains.
2nd and 4, Logan.
2nd and 4 for Logan. At the Buckeye 46-yard line, Lane Little at quarterback, Dean Jordan lined up about 3 yards behind him at running back. Little throws on this side, and it looks like it's incomplete at the Buckeye 35.
It was a nice job there by Smith. He really laid out to bring that in, and Nungester was on the coverage that time for the Buckeyes.
So a 3rd and 4 for Logan at the Buckeye 46. A receiver on each side. Lane Little at quarterback. He wears number 7. Man in motion on the left side. Handoff to Dean Jordan. And he's got a 1st down, and he breaks a tackle. He's across the Buckeye 25 to 20. And Donovan Ross will get back to get him down at the Buckeye 15.
A 28-yard gain that time. Nice hustle out of Donovan Ross to get down from his backside in position to make the tackle. And
1st and 10, keep the ball on the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 for Logan at the Buckeye 15. 1:30 to play in the 2nd quarter. Man in motion on the left side. Handoff to Dean Jordan, breaks a tackle, trying to get to the outside, but he'll be brought down. He takes it to the 12-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards.
Tell you, Ross did a nice job, and so did Mays coming up and making the hit on Dean. And Dean's coming out, but they bring Bryce in, and he's also a nice running back for the Chieftains.
2nd down and about 6 for Logan. 50 seconds to play in the first half. Clock running. At the Buckeye 11-yard line. Little takes a snap, looking to throw, throws a slant, and it's knocked down by Jeremy Warren.
And that was a great jump on the ball by Warren. I saw him coming up. I thought he was going to get there and possibly intercept it. Intended for Nathan Cox in there, but just a nice jump that time on the ball by Jeremy Warren.
3rd and 6.
3rd down and about 6 for Logan at the Buckeye 11 with 39 seconds to play in the first half. Chieftains with 2 receivers on the right. Lane Little at quarterback takes a snap, rolls to this side, looking to throw, does so, and it's incomplete down around the 1-yard line.
Yeah, once again, we had some nice coverage downfield. Walker Elliott that time all over Nathan Cox again, and ball falls incomplete.
And Logan will try a field goal with 34 seconds to play in the first half. They have a 4th and 6 at the Buckeye 11, so it'll be about a 27-yard attempt. Looks like they will spot it at the 17. And Isaiah Smith will try a 27-yard field goal for Logan. And the kick's going to be no good as it falls short and off to the left. 30 seconds to play in the first half. Buckeyes will take over, trailing 40-0.
Nelsonville-York.
Buckeyes take over on their own 20 after the missed field goal.
1st and 10 in Nelsonville-York.
Buckeyes out of the eye, receiver on each side. Edwards back to pass, throwing long on the right side, and it's going to be intercepted out at midfield.
Edwards' pass is picked off.
Tended in there for Jeremy Warren and Joe Fultz on the interception.
For the Chieftains, it's 1st and 10 Logan.
So Logan will take over on their own 48-yard line. 24 seconds to play in the first half. And it looks like Logan will take a knee. And Lane Little will step back, take a knee, and the clock will run down. And both teams will head for the locker room. Clock running at 12 seconds left here in the first half. And it's halftime here at Logan Chieftain Stadium. And the Chieftains of Logan leading the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York at halftime, 40-0.
ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for the Nelsonville-York High School Marching Band.
Ready for the second half to begin. The Buckeyes will be getting the football with Logan leading 40-0 as we begin the second half. And of course, we will be going with a running clock, a new rule this year. If a team is up by 30 or more points in the second half, they go with the running clock. And that one will go out of bounds on the kickoff. I thought maybe I spoke a little too soon, but it does get out of bounds.
Yeah, it does. It did look like it was going to take a bounce back in. And I'll tell you some first half stats for the Buckeyes. On the ground, they were led by Noah Andrews, 7 carries, 40 yards. Also, Hunter Edwards, 5 carries, 28 yards. Through the air so far, first half, Hunter Edwards, 6 of 15, 3 interceptions, 57 yards. And his leading receiver was Dakota Mays, 3 for 30 yards.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 35 after the kickoff went out of bounds. Buckeyes with a receiver split out wide right. And handoff goes to Noah Andrews, has a big hole up the middle, and he'll take it into Logan territory to the 48-yard line as he picks up about 17.
Yeah, and, you know, Andrews started the first half off with a big run also, and, you know, that drive stalled, you know, late into the Chieftain territory, but you know, hopefully we were able to get something on the board here to start this second half.
1st and 10, Nelsonville-York at the Logan 48. And the handoff goes to Jacob Talbert, I believe. And he's going to get about 9 yards to the Logan 39-yard line. Good hard running.
Yeah, Cox come up from his safety position to make the tackle for the Chieftains. And, you know, like you said, that was nice hard running in there by Jacob Talbert.
And, of course, if the Logan lead would drop below 30 points in the second half, they would go back to the regular clock. Right now the clock running at 10:20 to play in the third quarter. Second down and 1 for Nelsonville-York at the Chieftain 39. Jeremy Warren in motion to this side. Then handoff goes to Noah Andrews, and he's hit. And that may be a loss for the Buckeyes back to the 40-yard line, a loss of 1, and it brings up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Brandon Arnett on the tackle. And tell you, we ran that play, worked real well for us in the first quarter. Andrews had a big gain out of that also. And that time from his linebacker spot, Arnett steps up, make a good tackle.
Ball's on the 40-yard line.
So 3rd down and 2 for Nelsonville-York, a receiver on each side. Buckeyes at the Logan 40, out of the I formation. And Edwards keeps it himself, and it looks like he's got a Buckeye first down as he picks up 3. He gets it to the Logan 37, and that is a first down.
Okay, Dean Jordan on the tackle for the Chieftains, and like you said, it moves those chains, and so far good drive put together here in the second half for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes with the ball at the 37.
First down and 10 at the Logan 37. Buckeyes out of the I with the receiver split out on each side. And a handoff to Noah Andrews. Trying to break the tackle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2 to about the 35-yard line.
Tell you, Arnett again coming up from that linebacker spot, making that tackle. And tell you, the play was designed pretty good up front. We had a nice trap block, but you know, tell you, the speed of Arnett was just able to get Andrews before he's actually able to turn that corner. And he was able to pick up a couple yards. Now we got a 2nd down and 8 for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes just outside the 35-yard line at the Chieftains in the T formation. And Edwards will keep it himself, comes around this side, and he's going to be hit and dropped back at the original line of scrimmage, a loss of 2, and the Buckeyes will have a 3rd and 10.
And Cox and McBride on that tackle, and you know, we've had a lot of success out of that player, you know, so far this year because our running game's been so strong, and you know, we've had a lot of those linebackers bite inside, and Hunter's been able to get some big gains. That time they just strung him out a little bit, was able to get to him before he turned the corner.
Buckeyes with a Third down and about 11, back at the 38-yard line of Logan. Two receivers on the right, one on the left. Hunter Edwards at quarterback. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls right, being pressured by the Chieftains. He throws, and it's going to be incomplete as that short hops the receiver, Jeremy Warren, right around the Logan 28.
He's getting pressured in there by Brandon Carnes. Hunter did a nice job just trying to outrun the defensive end that time, and looks like the Buckeyes here have seen Edwards walking back in. Buckeyes will go for it.
Clock still running, of course, on that incompletion. We're going with the running clock with Logan leading 40-0. So the Buckeyes with a 4th and 11 at the Logan 38-yard line. Jeremy Warren splits out wide right. Ronnie Wind wide left. Buckeyes out of the eye. Hunter Edwards back to pass. Throws, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dakota Mays at the Logan 25, but it's broken up.
And it was broke up again there by Arnett. He's made some big plays here so far in the second half, and Mays did a really nice job trying to get up and bring that ball in.
6:35 to play in the third quarter, and Logan leading 40-0.
Tell you, first half, Chieftains had two runners with some pretty good yardage. McBride led them with 6 carries for 126 yards. Jordan 11 carries for 84 yards.
Caleb Llewellyn at quarterback for Logan now. And he'll hand it off, and that is Bryce McBride on the carry. And the ball is loose, but they're going to rule him down as the Buckeyes jump on that loose ball. And it looks like McBride will pick up about 5 yards out to the 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Logan.
Yeah. Like you said, also Warren, I'll tell you, Warren's done a nice job. He's made a lot of open field tackles so far tonight on Dean Jordan and McBride, which are two tough running backs to be tackling an open field.
Chieftains with a receiver on each side. Llewellyn at quarterback. And he'll hand it off. And the ball carrier brought down after a short gain on the play out to the 45-yard line.
Corey Wilson, the new ball carrier, in for the Chieftains.
Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Chieftains.
Tay Mays again in on the tackle for the Buckeyes. And
Caleb Llewellyn at quarterback, 3rd down and 4 for the Chieftains. He takes a snap, and he'll hand that off. And once again, it's Corey Wilson on the carry. The Buckeyes right there to bring him down at the 44-yard line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 4th and 4.
Yeah, McManus had first contact, then Jay Elliott was able to finish that up, and I believe this might be the first punt of the night for the Chieftains.
Jeremy Warren back deep to receive the punt for Nelsonville-York. I believe it's Dean Jordan to punt it away for Logan. And Jordan gets the punt away. Nice spiral down the field, and it'll go out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. Right around the 18-yard line. That's where they'll spot it. That's where the Buckeyes will have it. Of course, again, we're going with a running clock with Logan up 40-0. Clock running at 4 minutes. The clock stops just on an official's timeout. If, for example, if there's an injured player or following a change of team possession.
Okay, and it really makes the quarter go fast. We're already down to 3.5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Buckeyes are only on their second possession.
Of course, the clock will stop if a charge timeout is called at the end of a period, a score occurs, or any unusual delay, such as weather. Buckeyes with the football, and that's Andrew McDonald. Crosses the 25, gets it out to the 26 as he picks up about 6 yards for the Buckeyes, maybe 7.
Okay, Dean Jordan on that tackle along with Casey Phillips. Like I said, McDonald's first carry of the night.
Arnett's on the defense for the Chieftains, brings up 2nd down at 3.
2nd down and about 3 for the Buckeyes on their own 26-yard line. Buckeyes in an I formation. Receiver on each side. Pitch out will go to Noah Andrews. And Andrews will be taken down right around the 25-yard line. Be a loss of 1 for the Buckeyes.
Okay, Dean Jordan again on tackle for the Chieftains along with Caleb Llewellyn.
.228 to play in the third quarter. Chieftains leading the Buckeyes 40-0.
3rd down and 4 for the Buckeyes.
Again, just a beautiful night for football in the Valley. We've really been lucky with our road games so far. This is the 3rd road game for the Buckeyes, and no rain in any of them. And that'll be incomplete towards Bryson Nungester.
And he's covered out there by McBride. And Buckeyes will be faced with a 4th down now and 4 deep in Chieftain territory, or their own territory, sorry.
Buckeyes will punt it away. Jeremy Wareham will punt it, and Chance Cox back deep to receive the punt. He's standing at the Buckeye 48, so the Chieftains looking to get good field position. High snap, and Warren will pull it in, and he gets it away. Nice athletic play by Jeremy Warren, and Andrew McDonald will catch it and go out of bounds right around the 45-yard line of the Buckeyes, and that's where the Chieftains will have a 1st down and 10 with 1:20 to play in the third quarter.
Okay, Warren did a really nice job of pulling that in, and then he actually he shortened his steps down to get the punt off, and he saw Casey Phillips coming in from play side, and just a nice athletic play by Jeremy Warren.
Once again at quarterback for the Chieftains is Caleb Llewellyn. They have a receiver on each side. He takes a snap and hands it off, and that's Wilson on the carry. Corey Wilson, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards for the Chieftains to the Buckeye 38.
And Dakota Mays, first contact there for the Buckeyes, along with David Ray.
2nd
down and about 3 for the Chieftains, with the Buckeye 38, clock running 22 seconds to play in the third quarter. Caleb Llewellyn at quarterback. Clock at 10 seconds. He takes a snap, looking to throw. Does so, and it's nearly picked off by Jeremy Warren as the receiver turned into a defender on the far side.
And pass intended in there for Wallace, and like you said, nice coverage there by Jeremy Warren.
That's the end of the third quarter here at Logan Chieftain Stadium, and Logan leading Nelsonville-York 40-0. Chieftains 3rd down and about 3 at the Buckeye 38 as we begin the final 12 minutes of this game. Handoff to Corey Wilson, and he's going to be brought down. He gets it right back to the line of scrimmage, but that'll be it as he's driven backwards.
Yeah, Skylar Kaner and Walker Elliott on the tackle for the Buckeyes, and
brings up a 4th and 3 for Logan. About a half-yard loss on the play. It looks like the Chieftains will go for it, just inside their own 39-yard line, or pardon me, the Buckeye 39-yard line. 4th down and about 3.5 yards to go for the Chieftains. Caleb Llewellyn at quarterback, a receiver on each side. He takes a snap, fakes a handoff, back to pass, being pressured, and Donovan Ross is going to make the sack, and they're saying that is it's a live ball, and the Buckeyes fall on it at the Logan 44-yard line. As you said, that was a live ball.
Yeah, and the head official back there is it's not his responsibility to yell, backwards pass. He's pointing.
Paul Varner on that recovery for the Buckeyes. So Nelsonville-York will have it at the Logan 45. Buckeyes with a receiver on each side out of the I formation. Jacob Talbert at fullback. Noah Andrews at tailback. Andrews takes the handoff. And Andrews will take it down to about the 35-yard line of Logan. Close to a first down. He may be just about a half yard shy of it.
And Colton Stillwell on that tackle. And
they will spot it right at the 35. That's a first down for the Buckeyes.
Correction, that is Spellock. Thank you.
9:48 to play in the game. Buckeyes in a power eye. Hunter Edwards at quarterback, and the handoff will go to Noah Andrews. He's still running hard as he takes it to the Logan 28-yard line, a gain of 7.
And nice hard running by Andrews. Nice blocking up front by the Buckeyes. And coming off the bottom of that pile, looks like number 24 for the Chieftains, and that's Kyle Spellock. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but that young man did come up with the tackle.
Buckeyes a 2nd and 3. The Logan 28. And a pitch out to Jeremy Warren. And the Buckeyes are going to have a big loss all the way back close to the original line of scrimmage. In fact, it's going to be back at the 37-yard line.
Okay, Caleb
2 yards
Llewellyn,
behind the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Caleb Llewellyn did a nice job staying home. That's one thing you're always taught, stay home and look for those backside reverses, and he did a nice job that time for the Chieftains.
So the Buckeyes now a 3rd and 12 at the Logan 37. 8:35 to play in the game. Logan on top 40-0. Buckeyes a couple receivers on each side. 3rd down and 12. Edwards rolls to this side, looking to throw, does so, and it's going to fall incomplete to Jeremy Warren down at the Logan 30.
Okay, that time Jeremy, I think, just took his eyes off the ball for a second to turn upfield, and just one of those nights.
4th down and 12 for the Buckeyes at the Chieftain 37. And Jeremy Warren will punt it away.
Warren back to punt.
Riley Nelson back deep for the Chieftains. And Warren gets it away. Nice punt. And Nelson will call for and make the fair catch back around the 7-yard line. That's where Logan will have a 1st down and 10 with 7:18 to play.
Riley Nelson with a fair catch for the Chieftains.
First down and 10 for the Chieftains. Caleb Llewellyn at quarterback.
1st and 10, Logan from around the 7-yard line.
Logan on their own 7. Hand off to Corey Wilson up the middle, and he'll take it out to the 9-yard line as he picks up a couple yards for the Chieftains.
Yep, Mays again in on the tackle, and I tell you, when you look at tonight on the defensive side of the ball, Mays is going to end up with a lot of tackles tonight. And
2nd down and 8 for Logan on their own 9-yard line. Chieftains with a receiver on each side. Colton Dixon at quarterback. He hands it off to Wilson, and he breaks a tackle and takes it out to about the 11-yard line.
And Garrett Maiden coming up and making the tackle for the Buckeyes. Looks like the Chieftains now are facing about a 3rd down and 5.
Spot it right around the 11-yard line, 3rd down and 5. Actually spotted at the 12. Clock running, 5:50 to play in the 4th quarter. Back to pass, Buckeyes in pursuit. And the quarterback will go down right around the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up 4th and 5.
Yeah, Skylar Canner on the tackle for the Buckeyes. And like you said, we got a 4th down now for the Chieftains. And
On the tackle for the Buckeyes, brings up 4th down Chieftains.
Jeremy Warren back deep to receive the punt. Buckeyes looking to get good field position as Warren stands at the Logan 45. And now we have a timeout called. And again, whistles have blown the play dead as Logan has taken a timeout. 5 minutes to play in the 4th quarter, and Logan leading 40-0. TJ Meyer will punt it away for Logan. Jeremy Warren back deep for the Buckeyes. Nice snap. Punt is away. Pretty good punt by Meyer. Takes a Logan bounce. And the Chieftains down it on their own 43-yard line. That's where the Buckeyes will have the football with 4:45 to play in the game. Of course, the Buckeyes in Division 6, Region 21. The Buckeyes 4th this week in the computer rankings. Of course, they're going to take a loss here tonight at Logan. The Chieftains are in Division 2, Region 5.
you know, I've seen a lot of scores. You know, earlier in the year, you see Logan's schedule, and you know, it's a really brutal schedule. You know, they come in at 1-3, but if you look at their two of their 3 losses, a double overtime loss, and then a really good Taze Valley loss. And
hand off to Jacob Talbert. He's trying to fight for some yardage, and he'll take it to the Logan 41-yard line, a gain of 1.
And he's brought down in there by
Second down and 9 for the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York at the Logan 41-yard line. Jeremy Warren in motion to the left side. Pitch out goes to Noah Andrews. Has some running room on the far side. Crosses the 30 of Logan and gets knocked out of bounds right around the 25-yard line.
Riley Nelson, the Chieftains, was able to push him out.
They'll spot it at the Logan 26. Clock running, 3 minutes to play in the game. First and 10 Buckeyes at the 26 of Logan. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. And a draw play will go to Andrew McDonald. McDonald on the move inside the 20, inside the 15. Down to about the 13-yard line. That's a Buckeye first down.
Thomas Wright on the tackle for the Chieftains, and nice run in there by McDonald. That's
McDonald, the ball carrier for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes first and 10 at the Chieftain 13-yard line. Of course, Logan took the initial drive of the game, scored, and then the Buckeyes on their first drive took it all the way to the Logan 12-yard line, but then ended up getting held on downs. Edwards will keep it around the right side. Hunter Edwards will cross the 10, the 5, and he's in for the touchdown for Nelsonville-York. Hunter Edwards takes it in on the right side for the Buckeyes score.
And then that's that hug play that the Buckeyes have ran successful pretty much all season so far. And Hunter's got really good speed once he gets on the outside. He's if you don't have the angle on him, it's going to be really hard to get.
Freshman Garrett Maiden will attempt the point after touchdown. Dakota Mays will snap, and Jeremy Warren holds. And the kick is up. It hits the right upright and goes through. It is good. 1:46 to play in the game. Logan 40 and Nelsonville-York 7. Garrett Maiden will kick it away for the Buckeyes. Riley Nelson back deep for the Chieftains. The approach and the kick. And the return man for Logan is Jensen Wallace. And he'll take it to the 30-yard line.
Jensen Wallace, the ball carrier.
1:20 to play in the game.
Program for page 32. And you have the signatures of the 5 homecoming candidates on the Hawks Nest ad. You've won a Logan Chieftain hooded sweatshirt. Hawks Nest is your purple and white headquarters for all Chieftain.
Once again, at quarterback for the Chieftains is number 13, Colton Dixon. The receiver on each side. Logan 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. Clock running at 50 seconds to play. And Dixon will hand it off. I believe it's Corey Wilson on the carry. Breaks a tackle, and he'll take it out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped by a host of Buckeyes.
Yeah, he's tackled in there by Justin Draper, getting the tackle for the Buckeyes. And
gain of 6 out to the 36-yard line. Clock running at 20 seconds to play in the game. Colton Dixon at quarterback, hands it off to Corey Wilson. And he breaks a tackle. He's got a Logan first down, and he's brought down at the 43. And that's going to be the final play of this game. The clock hits 0:00. And the Chieftains defeat the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York 40-7.
Some unofficial stats for the Buckeyes tonight. They were led on the ground with Noah Andrews, 13 carries, 84 yards. Also Hunter Edwards, 8 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown. Edwards through the air, 6 of 19, 3 interceptions, 57 yards. And Mays, leading receiver on the night, 3 receptions for 30 yards. Penalties, 2 for 15 yards tonight for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes return home to host Meigs. Logan will play at Portsmouth next Friday night. Logan now 2-3 overall in the season. The Buckeyes dropped to 3-2. And once again, the final score here at Logan High School, it was the Chieftains of Logan 40 and the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York 7.